Hi y'all, Pi here, and we are back in How Stories Die. And last time we were talking to Haruka about the mission, I think? Yeah, we'll go with that. But even though I know she is faking it, it's really hard not to believe her. In every corner we searched, there was delicious looking food, amazing shows, and alcohol. But instead of looking at those wonderful things, I focused on the guests themselves. Some sign with the arm, a wink, or even a sneeze. But every face I looked at was the same. Happy, enjoying the moment, having the time of their lives. Too bad I was tasked with this impossible mission, or else I would have shared the cheerful expressions with them. Horace, there are 3 behind us. Why are you whispering? Shh! Why are you shouting? I began to turn my head to see what Haruka is talking about, but she stopped me. Don't look behind us, just keep walking. Why? They have been following us for the last 5 minutes. Security. Shit, did they get us? I knew it was a trap. Haruka started to walk faster and faster. I matched her pace and followed her as she tried to blend in the crowd. But it's hard to blend in the crowd when you're a different species. Now I've heard them too, loud steps following us whether we go. Looks like the chase is intense. Hey! Stop right where you are! Shit. Haruka turned back and faced the 3 guards. Yes? We've gotten reports of suspicious activity from the both of you. I would like you to come with us. Reports? Did we do something bad? Not yet. I don't know. That scary small guy asked me to bring the human to him. And now suddenly a big and scary demon shouting at me. Wait, did you just say small guy? Are they talking about the demon I encountered earlier? Yeah, he was very scary too. Well, we don't want to disturb him, you two anymore. Enjoy the party. Nice, Haruka, you got us out of... Shh, keep moving. We are not out of danger yet. What do you mean? Haruka grabbed my hand firmly and ran through the crowd. As we ran, I noticed 4 different groups of guards trying to close on us from different directions. Wow, I'm impressed that Haruka managed to fool the 2 guards and be extremely aware of her surroundings at the same time. She's not to be taken lightly. We quickly pulled into a side corridor and entered one of the doors. Shit, we reached a dead end. Sorry, it's my fault. I failed. No worries, we just need to get out of this room. Unfortunately, that's impossible right now. Listen. Haruka stopped talking and I heard a weak noise of heavy boots stepping outside the corridor. There is one thing left to do. Hide under the bed. We can't run, so the least we could do is hide. Okay. Haruka and I managed to squeeze under the bed. Luckily, we acted just on time. The door was open with a great force. Search everywhere you can. They've got to be here somewhere. I could hear Haruka's heart pounding next to me. I guess that even master assassins can get excited. The sound of heavy steps surrounded us. 3 demons. I noticed Haruka is getting more and more uncomfortable. She started shaking and looked at me with terrified eyes. Hey. I put my finger on my mouth to signal her to be silent, but she just ignored me. I can't do that anymore. I hate... What are you doing? You're gonna get us killed. I hate small places. Oh dear. Hell of a field to be in to be claustrophobic. What was that? Shit. They're under the bed. And this is how I accidentally discovered Haruka's biggest weakness in the worst time possible. I'll drag them out of there. We should do something. Now, who's hiding the bed? I felt the demon bending under the bed. I guess it's up to me. My mind went blank as I decided to do exactly what Haruka did when she wanted to find an excuse. I rolled over under the bed until I touched Haruka and then hugged her as hard as I can. Horace, what are... And I neared her lips to mine. I know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm not. I continued to kiss Haruka. I didn't feel any excitement being so close to Haruka, as the situation we were in was quite extreme. I felt the head of the demon looking below the bed as Haruka's hand moved towards her dagger. Sorry about that, Horace. What do you... Ugh! Haruka blocked my mouth with her hand and cut my scream of pain in the middle. I looked down my body and saw what was causing so much pain. A dagger was stuck right inside my armpit. It didn't spill any blood, but the pain almost blew me away. What are you? Shh, I know what I'm doing. Haruka pulled my sleeve, covering up the knife. I found them. Good, what are you doing? Get your hands off her, filthy human. Kissing a succubus is a crime. 2 enormous hands grabbed me by the neck and pulled me from under the bed. 3 guards waited for me outside, and the one who held me looked very angry. What was happening down there? This human was trying to kiss one of the waitresses. What? Such a vile act from a human. Well, that's to be expected. I told you bringing over humans was dangerous. We brought just one, and within an hour he already kissed a succubus. Well, to be fair, he doesn't know anything about succubi. Still, doesn't excuse him from douchey behavior. Even if he doesn't know, it's still a crime. At least we caught him before the kiss. How do you know? The succubi was starving. She would be much more happy if she had gotten the food. Good observation, sir. But wait. Shut your mouth, spoiled rat. Shit. Am I going to die? Only now I grasp the seriousness of the situation. I am being held by 3 strangers that will decide if I live or die. And right now they seem very eager to go with the die option. If I could, I would have killed you right now. Yes, too bad there was an order from the higher-ups not to kill anyone, even the human. Whew. To be honest, I kind of questioned the king's decision to go to war with your kind at the beginning. But now I fully support his decision. Your species should be exterminated as soon as possible. Because of one almost kiss? Really? Isn't it a little too over the top for a kiss? But I can't answer him back. I only lowered my head in shame. Take him to the room with the other scum. But make sure no one sees you. We don't want to ruin the party with unpleasant sights. Yes, sir. Start walking, scum. He released me and pointed his sword at my back. Oh, okay. We walked down the corridor for at least 3 minutes until we entered another room, identical to the room we were in before. I quickly scanned the room. There was another demon sitting on the ground, and another guard watching over him. Only 2 guards. Maybe I can escape. The guard behind me turned around to close the door. If I want to escape, I have to do it now. I will pull the dagger from my armpit, neutralize the guard, and escape. I feel like Haruka intended for us to be able to escape on our own since she gave us the dagger, but the position she put it in, pulling it out, could be very bad. You know what, we've been active this whole time, let's be active again. Try to escape. I pulled out the dagger from my... It hurts so freaking much. Blood keeps coming out like there's no tomorrow. My vision becomes blurry. Instead of attacking, I just stand still, dazed. The shock was so strong that I dropped the knife to the ground. And soon I will fall too if I won't be able to regain control. I try to contain the pain, but it's just too great. Despite my efforts, I dropped on the floor like a lifeless doll. My face crushes into the ground, half conscious. A pool of blood just keeps on expanding beneath my arm. He has a dagger. Kill him. On it. Shit, I'm gonna die soon if I don't do anything. And my body is too weak to even get up. Maybe luck will revive me. Get me out of this hell. I did a lot of good deeds, I think. My good karma should make this work. Even if it's so desperate. I joined my hand with my waist to prevent bullet loss and reached out with my other hand to the dagger. It grasped it. My hand grasped its last hope. And with the last of its strength, it throws the hope away. The sound of metal penetrating flesh. Damn, you bastard. A large body falls near me. I did it. My last hope. The hope Haruka stabbed into me. My hope was... Filthy human, you will pay for your crimes. Oh, I forgot. That's so cruel. Feeling on top of the world, the highest peak of hope, only to free fall into despair a moment later. Now I really am going to die. There's nothing I can do. My body. I'm too weak even to move my arm. I already wasted all my remaining strength. Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. He used his sword to flip me like a pancake. I didn't even think about resisting. So this is how you humans look. How glorious. Just finish me already. I would have killed you, but I think scum like you deserves a special treatment. Let's start with the hands. He stabs my elbow with his sword and twists it. Left, right, right, left, left, right. My head is spinning from the pain, but I can't scream. No, my body is too weak to even scream from the pain. Is that really all the noise you can make? Go on. I really want you to scream. Next, the toes. Let's do a pinky swear that you won't do such things again, okay? He stabs through my small toe. I can't see anything since moving my head is beyond my capabilities, but I am certain that my small finger is no longer. Whatever left of it is already detached from my leg. The pain, I can't bear it. I force my eyes open because somehow I know that if I closed them right now, they would never open again. And now for the grand finale, those annoying lips that started all of this. Promises won't do. I have to make sure you won't do such a thing again. You see, kissing a succubus is a very bad thing to do. By having the succubus taste fresh food, they will become addicted and leech the love of all the demons they meet. You know what it feels like to become devoid of love? Life is just so tasteless. Nothing is enjoyable. It's exactly like murder, and since you murdered my fellow guard here and indirectly almost murdered many people, I will have to kill you. Oh, don't be so harsh on him. We didn't even kiss. We harmed nobody. Who is that? Who is speaking? God! The demon fell on his knees. I noticed both of his legs were bleeding. Sorry about that. No! Haruka hit the demon in the head again with the back of her dagger, and he stopped moving. Horace, you're hurt. We need to get you back to the base to treat you. I don't think I can survive until we reach the base. I think my karma ran out. There's nothing I know of that can save me. Horace might not survive on his own. I must help him. If he dies, all my plans will be ruined. And he plays a very important role in deceiving Haruka. And besides, maybe there was a chance now. A chance to... Huh? Am I already dead? Horace, someone is... Haruka's voice? Well, I guess it's normal for me to hear her. After all, she was near me when I died. Now, according to the books, some light is supposed to appear soon.
Someone is healing you.
Huh? I opened my eyes. Is there a chance that I'm not really dead?
Your wounds are gone.
Haruka? What are you talking about? And then I looked down at my body. The giant wound Haruka caused me with the dagger is gone. The hole in my left hand is gone. All the pain is gone too. I looked down at my leg. My little finger is still detached, but at least there's no more blood or pain. Besides, I think I can get by with one little finger. All my strength returned as well. I could speak and move again. Haruka, are you healing me?
No, I cannot use any magic. But the important thing here is that you are still healthy and safe.
Yeah, although I don't know how much safe I am in this place. Weird. If it wasn't Haruka that was healing me, then who was it?
It's weird. From what I know, this kind of magic can only be used when the caster is touching the target. Which means the mystery healer must have touched you.
But you were here. You saw that no one touched me, right?
No, no one touched you.
Maybe it's really Haruka? Maybe she doesn't want me to know she healed me? But if that's true, she wouldn't have told me healing can only be used by touching. That would narrow the options to just her. By using simple logic, it cannot be Haruka. So, is there some kind of an invisibility magic?
Yes, that's right. Invisibility magic does exist. Did you feel anyone touching you?
I don't know. My senses didn't function at all a moment ago.
I see.
There might be another option. What if he didn't touch me?
But that's how the magic is used.
What if the magic caster is so powerful that he managed to use healing magic without touching me?
I don't know if it's possible, but if it's true, that magic user must be extremely powerful. Unfortunately, the group of the strongest magic users is on the enemy side.
You mean the arms?
Yes. I don't know anyone who is on the power level of the arms.
Well, we don't have all night to talk about this here. We will think about this later. More importantly, Haruka, you saved me.
Yes, you already said it.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant that you came back and saved me. You could have just left me here to die. You could have gone on without me. But you came back. Why? I thought you're the type that puts the mission before everything else. So, why did you save me?
I wanted to. I wanted... Sorry, I didn't try to... I apologize.
You don't need to apologize. Well, let's leave it at that for now. So, what do we do now?
We are continuing with the mission, of course.
Even after that horrible experience, we are still going at it?
Horace, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What? What was wrong with what I said?
A chance like that comes once in a year. Giving up now is despicable. Can't you understand how much trouble it is to locate an arm? The life source of the Demon King? No, something small like a near-death experience won't stop us.
Something minor, like almost dying. That's nothing. Or in Horace's case, I think it's probably actually dying, except for a Deus Ex Machina. Did you forget? My cover is busted. I am now tagged as a succubus kisser. The next time any of the guards see me, I will be dead on the spot.
But that only happens if any of the guards see you.
What are you hinting at?
I will investigate in the light while you search in the shadows. This corridor is pretty deserted, isn't it? Might be a good place to search in if one wouldn't want to be seen.
Fine, but I doubt I will find anything in there. If there are no demons in here, then from where would I get information?
That's for you to figure out. We shall meet here in half an hour, okay?
Okay. I'm not very happy with this plan, but this is Haruka's home territory. It would be wiser to act according to her plan.
Well then, good luck.
Haruka went through the door, leaving me alone in the room. I got up and looked around. 3 bodies were on the ground. The 2 guards and the additional prisoner. He probably tried to run away in the chaos, and one of the guards killed him on the spot. Well, I don't pity him too much. Alright, back to business. Let's try looking in the other rooms at the corner. I got out of the door and into the corridor. That's odd. I must not have noticed that when I walked here, but all the rooms are in the same side. What a weird design choice. I went ahead and opened the door of the next room in line. So all the rooms in the corridor are the same. Good to know. Well, that sounds pretty logical. I scanned the room. Perhaps the contact left some kind of physical clue. Maybe the clue wasn't supposed to be given to us during a conversation. There is a chance that the clue is right in front of my eyes, but only me and Haruka can understand it. What Haruka and me can see that what's something Haruka and me sees that others can't? I got out to the corridor again and entered the next room. Huh? This room, it looks like the others, but it's in reverse. Does that mean it's special? I frantically searched the room, hoping I would find something strange or special. Something that can be used as a clue. But I didn't. This room is the exact same like the previous one, but in reverse. Well, next room, The opening ceremony will begin in 45 minutes. A sudden voice blasted the room I was in. I almost had to cover my ears. Holy shit, that startled me. Well, I won't attend the opening ceremony anyway, since the guards are looking for me. Next room it is. I went through the corridor as quietly and fast as I could. Being wanted ain't much fun. I went through all the rooms. They all looked exactly the same, except that some were reversed. But it all changed in the last room. So this room is in the reverse too. Since I'm used to seeing those rooms, I noticed this one was different, much different. A difference that might lead me to the secret message. There was a small ant walking along the... what am I thinking? I swear all those rooms are turning me crazy. I will never find that fucking hidden message. All those rooms look exactly the same. It feels like I visit the exact same room every time. But what can I do except searching them? I'll start over from the beginning. Just a normal room. As usual, nothing. Can't find anything strange in here. Another fruitless search. I'm getting tired of this. Oh. Well, I reached the end of the corridor again. Sorry, I like went quiet there for a minute because I was trying to see how long it would take me to get through the whole thing. I was afraid for a minute there that I was just kind of stuck in an endless loop. Nothing found. Maybe I didn't search hard enough. Or maybe... Wait, I think I've got the message. Are you sure about it? Did you solve the riddle by yourself? It's not about what's in the rooms, it's about the rooms themselves. The rooms themselves are a secret code. And the only secret code I remember is the one Haruka taught me. If I take every 5 rooms as a hand, as a single letter, the first room being the thumb and the 5th room being the little finger, I go through the doors again in the same order. The message is speaker 2 up. Which roughly translates to, Something about the second speaker and the OP? OP. Opening? The second speaker in the opening is the arm. I don't know what is the meaning of opening, but Haruka might know. I have to tell her about this. And just in time, according to my below average sense of time, I think 30 minutes has already passed. I headed back to my meeting point with Haruka. I was greeted sleeping guards on the floor, a strong smell of alcohol, and...
You are late. I thought something happened.
Yeah, no need to worry. I just lost track of time.
Oh, I forgot you humans don't have pocket watches.
Haruka pulled out a strange golden device from her pocket. It ticks a lot for some reason. Oh, wait, is that a bomb?
What? No, it's a clock like the ones on the base.
Oh, forgive me for being stupid.
You're not stupid, Horace. You're one of the smartest... Oh, this device can show you the exact time, even during the night. It's just like the clock at the base, but smaller.
She was about to lie to my face. No, I was so close to getting such a rare compliment from Haruka. The chance of Haruka saying that I am one of the smartest people she knows is equivalent to the probability of hell freezing. Well, actually, hell isn't that hot, but you get what I mean. You demons have such wonderful inventions. Keep it up, and soon I will believe that demons are better than humans.
Okay, let's see if demons are really better than humans. Did you find anything?
Yes, actually I think I've got the secret message.
Really? What is it?
The second speaker in the opening is the arm.
You mean the opening ceremony?
Yeah, I think that might be it. There weren't enough rooms for opening ceremony.
What do you mean by that?
The rooms were organized like the code you taught.
What? Then...
What's wrong with that? Oh, I only now realized. I am dumb. Only people in the Order know about that code. You think the contact is related to the traitor? Or is it another member of the Order hiding secrets from us?
I can't say. All I know is that the contact chose this method of communication while knowing it will make us cautious. If it's the traitor, that means he already knows we are onto him. But that can wait. The opening ceremony is getting closer and closer, and we cannot miss this chance.
Should we trust him? He might be the traitor after all.
Again, he knew that the code would make us suspect him. If he was trying to lead us down the wrong path, he would have used a normal communication method. Let's watch the ceremony, then determine our next action. We can just follow him out of the party and gather enough information to assassinate him later. Let us both go back to the opening ceremony. It should start soon.
You know I'm still a wanted man, right?
Well, you discovered the message. You deserve seeing the arm. I just need to find a way... You just need to avoid the guards, right? That the guests won't identify you as a threat. If so, then we just...
That's a big assumption.
But, well, do you have a plan to avoid both the guards and the guests?
What about the drinks cart? You can bring it here, right? You're our waitress. It won't create any suspicion.
You're alright. Good idea. I'm going to bring it over. Wait here.
Okay, be careful.
I have arrived.
Haruka bought the cart, unfortunately without any drinks. So, how do I get inside it? It's not like it has a special entrance for hiding assassins. Damn it. Haruka pulled a knife. It looks like the same knife that she stuck in. I felt some trauma pain in my armpit. You aren't going to, you know...
The lower part of the cart is hollow. I just need to cut you an entrance.
Oh, good. Haruka finished cutting and I got inside. It's pretty dark in here.
Did you expect for drink carts to have lighting inside?
The cart began moving. No, I was wondering why there's so little light coming from the hole you created.
Because I needed to block the hole so people won't see you inside.
Right, good thinking.
Now, shh, no talking. As far as magic goes, we haven't reached the phase where talking carts are common.
Got it. Not even a squeak for me. I noticed a small ray of light coming out of a tiny crack in the cart. I stick my eye through the hole to see what's going on outside. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. The opening ceremony! Everyone clapped their hands loudly. The echo inside the cart made it sound like someone was drumming inside my head. And you must be very excited to see the achievements of our great ruler. So I won't waste any more of your precious time. Please welcome our first speaker, the Minister of Defense, Yazid. Yazid? His name is just Yazid? A lot of clapping and shouting. He must be popular. Thank you for coming here. Tonight we gather here to celebrate our kingdom's recent successes. We achieved many victories against the enemy. Once again, the enemy tried to invade our blessed and precious land, but we stopped them. In fact, I have to say the enemy was very strong. They managed to reach until the Plegathon. The crowd booed loudly. Wait, since when did we invade hell? If there was such a big campaign, I would have heard about it for sure. We're not the ones attacking demons, they're the ones attacking us. I know, but in order to achieve victory, we must recognize the enemy's strength. And victory was achieved. He is lying. This whole thing is a lie. He is lying in order to justify the war against us. We managed to hold them off and drive them back to their border. I felt the anger swelling inside me. This lying bastard is... Someone kicked the cart. Shh, calm down. A quiet whisper from outside. She is right. I almost let my anger consume me. She knew how I feel even without seeing me. That's pretty amazing. We couldn't have done so without the courage of our soldiers and the wisdom of our king and generals. As for the borders, they are safe and secure. You can even take a vacation there. I heard that the dark holes of Limbo are beautiful this season. The enemy is large and strong, but we shall overwhelm them like we did many times before. The struggle between the two worlds permits no compromises. It's either us or them. Our army is stronger than ever. Our love to this land is stronger than ever. And we shall protect it and destroy the despicable humans who dare to try and take what's ours. The military funds shall be raised in order to guarantee the safety of us and our loved ones. The borders shall be resupplied with more soldiers and newer weapons. We shall defend this country in the face of this existential threat. Thanks for listening. The crowd clapped even stronger than before. Alright, after this infuriating speech comes what we really waited for. The arm. This will be the first time I see an arm. I wonder how it will look. Thank you for doing such a dedicated service to our great country. Truly a joy to have you here with us. And now for our next speaker. Here it comes. I think Haruka might be getting excited as well, even though she's already used to that stuff. He holds no official position in the court, but our great ruler wanted him to speak. Please welcome Malik Mephisto. Malik Mephisto? What a strange name. The cheers were quieter than before. I would like to start by talking about the wonderful economy that we've built here in our Lindel Kingdom. It looks a bit familiar. Well, all those demons look the exact same to me. Especially when they wear the exact same clothes. That's seriously confusing. Haruka took a few steps forward. I wonder what she thinks about this. I didn't expect that expression. She looked seething with anger. This bastard. I can't believe it. Oh no, she's angry. I need to calm her down. Haruka, I whispered to her. Don't let your anger control you. Damn traitor. And to think I trusted him. Calm down, calm down. Don't let your emotions disturb your judgment. I'm not sure if she's even hearing me. Horace, do you remember our discussion about the traitor? Yeah. And I said there is no way the traitor is the leader? Oh no, you've got to be kidding. I can't forgive him. I will. Wait, we need to approach this from a rational... Horace, I'm sorry if you got offended by anything I ever said. Why is she telling me that right now? I mean, I'm happy that she said it and all, but it doesn't really fit right now. Oh shit. It hit me. The moment people say their regrets out of the blue is when they make a decision which will end their lives. Wait, Haruka, don't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't say goodbye to you in a proper way. I didn't manage to stop her. She already drowned in the sea of rage. Anger, betrayal, revenge. They drive a person to madness for a short while, then overcome all logic. Even the most cold-blooded assassin on Earth fell victim to the evil trio. Haruka rushed to the stage at lightning speed. Malik looked at the approaching figure in surprise. His hand slowly approached his pocket. Haruka jumped on the stage with her dagger and leapt on Malik. Malik's hand quickly went out of his pocket, holding a sharp metallic object in. The sound of a dagger penetrated the flesh. A syringe? Why did he... Did Haruka get him? Blood drips on the floor. Silence in the crowd. No one knew how to react. Malik dropped to his knees. Haruka's knife stuck inside him. The blood just continued to flow out of the wound. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, the bleeding didn't stop. Like a red fountain. Haruka took a step back. Her face was twisted in extreme pain. The syringe was stuck deep in her neck. It looks like she used all her strength not to fall down. Yet she managed to make a step forward and take the dagger out of his neck. A huge chunk of blood blurted out of the open wound. Malik's neck looked like a bloody mess. He fell down on the ground, dead. Only then Haruka allowed herself to crush down in the twilight zone between life and death. Horace, get off your ass. I know that you're not fully trained, but you gotta do something. Otherwise, you're dead. The crowd woke up and started running towards the exit in terror. I was pushed by a horde of screaming demons, fleeing and trampling anyone unlucky enough to fall on the ground. In the midst of all the chaos, my eye finds a new group of guards running towards the stage, fighting against the huge crowd running the other way. If they arrive to the stage, they will kill Haruka. But Haruka's already dead, isn't she? She cannot be saved. I just need to run away. She fulfilled her purpose by killing the arm. I need to run and save myself. Mission complete. Mission is even more than complete. We managed to achieve a far greater thing than we were supposed to. We just needed to get out of here. No, I won't do that. If I run away here, that means that I lied to Haruka. We can't let our job consume our lives. Those are the words I told her. If I leave her here, then I really let my job consume my life. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to show Haruka assassins don't have to be obsessed about the goal. Assassins care for their friends and their loved ones. Yes, I'm definitely going to save her. Besides, she is the only one who knows where the meeting point. Haruka, this was not goodbye. I say that, but the horde of people moving the other way is preventing me from getting the... Wait, I know, the cart. I take the cart with both hands and start moving forward. The cart acts like a battering ram and creates space for me to move through the crowd. Well, I wouldn't know anyone who would like to get rammed by a drinking cart. They all just get the hell out of my way. I get onto the stage and see Haruka on the ground, an angry expression scorched on her face from the time she was conscious. I put her on my back. Luckily, she's pretty light. Good job, Haruka. I'll take it from here. Oh. Both of us are getting out of here alive. Don't try to argue with me. The fact that she is alive is filling me with energy and adrenaline. We can do it. We can both make... Hey! Stop right where you are! Oh shit. The guards already made it to the stage. Only measly 5 meters separated us. There's no time to think. I jumped out of the stage and landed. Right on the drinks cart. Whoa! I wobbled from side to side to keep myself from falling down, all while applying pressure with my feet to prevent the cart from turning over. As a result of me landing on the cart, it started accelerating forward. Wait, I didn't mean to... But now the cart had reached enough speed that jumping off would be suicidal. On the good side, the guards turned into small points in the distance. Come back, bastard! Catch him! The cart pushed away the guest on its way to the X. God, it's turning too much to the right. I'm gonna hit the wall. I quickly put most of my weight on the left side, and we were once again back on track. Ah! The speed was just way too much. I'm bound to crush into something. I steered left and right to avoid walls, but sooner or later I will definitely hit something. 2 guards appeared from the front. I will definitely hit something. Be ready to jump on him, on my count. 3, 2... I rammed into them, their skulls shattering and their blood colored the front side of our cart. I lied down on the cart, holding Haruka in one hand and holding the cart in the other to prevent flying off from the impact. Blah! As a result of the hit, the cart slowed down and I jumped out of it. Whoa! I landed on both feet, and Haruka is safe as well. The only thing left to is... You will pay for that! Oh no. I ran out of the exit, followed by the guard. Where to go? I don't know this place at all. Hey, come here, asshole! I just need to get away from the guards. I ran forward without any plan, holding Haruka on my shoulder. I just need to get out of here as fast as... Hey, Prince! A distant scream from my left. Is it an enemy? An ally? Well, I think my best chance is just to bet on it. I mean, who here is going to call you Prince? Pretty much just the people in the organization that you work for. Which you've already found the traitor, so... As for why he outed himself, I don't know. I won't be able to survive on my own, especially since I am an enemy of the public now. I sprinted towards the voice calling me. The guard was right behind us. A carriage? What am I supposed to... What the heavens are you waiting for? Get in! I looked back at the glaring city behind me. Total chaos. Everyone is screaming, and the guards barely managed to maintain order. All of that was caused by me and Haruka. I killed people. I caused the death of numerous demons. All of them were just fulfilling their job. They had families, parents and siblings that loved them. Their friends, all their lives, everything they worked for. All their struggles were for the moment. I selfishly put a dagger in their head. But then she snapped me back to reality. Her beautiful face reminded me why I'm here. She reminded me the burden I took on myself. The burden of killing innocents for a greater cause. To kill the Demon King and protect her. What are you doing, dumbass? She will be killed! I turned back and hopped into the carriage with Haruka on my shoulder. I put Haruka on the other seat while I sat in front of her. The carriage began to move right as we entered it. The sound of chaos disappeared as we went farther and farther away from the castle. Is she okay? She is still alive, but I think she needs medical attention. Phew. The carriage speed increased. Wait, who even are you? You don't recognize my voice? Oh. You don't recognize my voice? I'm Kinsai. Why are you here? I thought this was a mission for only me and Haruka. Not that I'm complaining. He saved both of us.
Well, Shinbei said that he will take care of the escape plan and let me off. But I wanted to be helpful to Haruka and went here without him knowing. But never mind me, how did Haruka end up like this? If it's your fault, I swear.
Well, that's a bit weird to explain. So basically, Shinbei is an arm?
What?
The carriage stopped for a slight second. Oh, and his real name is not Shinbei, it's Malik. Our mission was to discover who was the arm, and yeah. When Haruka discovered it, she got really angry and killed Malik.
What?
The carriage stopped a second time.
What in the heavens? Are you saying Haruka managed to take down the arm by herself?
Yeah, right in front of everybody. But that wasn't a free kill. Malik struck a syringe in her neck.
A syringe?
That's not something you would normally carry with you. Why didn't he just take a knife instead? Was anything injected into her? Probably. I imagine Haruka wouldn't fall down just from a plain needle.
So what happened then?
Well, I ran into the crowd and got her out of there. The guards followed us, but then you appeared and...
Wait, did you just say you saved Haruka?
Yes. What else was I supposed to do?
So you ran, totally visible, and grabbed Haruka, a person who just killed someone, right in front of the guards.
Yeah? Is there a problem with that? The carriage stopped a third time.
Nothing. No problem at all. I will get us to the base as fast as I can. Toshiaki can heal Haruka.
The speed of the carriage rose tremendously. Both Gensai and I stayed silent for the rest of the ride. When we arrived, Gensai grabbed Haruka and ran toward the base without looking at me even once. As soon as I made sure Toshiaki was taking care of Haruka and that she will be fine, I headed straight to sleep. This time on the floor. But it wasn't hard to fall asleep. After all, I was quite tired. Fall asleep. The Most Miserable Girl, Part 2. After 7 years of a wonderful relationship, the girl and the prince decided to marry each other. As time went by, the prince and the girl became king and queen. It was their responsibility to make heirs. The girl was more than happy to bear his children. But unfortunately, the girl was barren and couldn't produce any heirs. The girl sunk into a great depression as a result of that. One night, Satan snuck into one of her dreams. He promised that she would be able to produce children if he were to use his spell on her. Satan was very, very smart and had the ability to create wonderful miracles. The girl agreed to the offer, and so she became pregnant with the king's children. However, during the pregnancy, weird things started to happen. The girl's belly became red and full of blisters. The king and queen visited many healers, but none of them ever witnessed such weird symptoms. 9 months passed, and the children were born. But something was wrong about them. Their skin was completely red. They had tiny... But something was wrong about them. Their skin was completely red. They had little goat horns on their head and had the eyes of a beast. The king was terrified of his children and ordered to kill them. However, the girl, who loved her children, hid them and brought them to safety. The king was very angry with her. So angry that even the girl's ability to manipulate emotions didn't stop the king's wrath. Foolishly, the girl told him about the deal with Satan. The king became even more angry. In his fury, the king took his sword and pierced her heart in half. She died instantly. And I am going to end it there, even though it's a little bit short. Because if I go into the next section, it will run very long, I am certain. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, And if you would like to support me and help me to make these a little bit faster, please consider joining my Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can get early access to all my videos. And I hope to see you all next month.